Here we are in it. We're at Daytona Beach, Florida. Quality Inn. I'm here. We're gonna go on our cruise tomorrow. It's all my teacher's fault that they didn't give me any work for my expedition, for my cruise. The palms, that proves everything. Thank you all for knowing that I can come here and advertise my brand. It's great. Thank you all. Have a good day.
Getting tired, yeah.
How old do you think he is?
Got decent size, so he's probably, I would guess.
Hi there, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll totally get
He's got. He's.
Are you filming him?
Yeah, he's got a little crack right there.
Yeah, but he's a healthy. He's not gonna eat Germany or anything.
Hey, Di, what's the name of Big Boy?
He's a sulcata, African sulcata.
He's an African spurred.
Yeah, African.
150 years.
He's coming towards
African
me.
spurred tortoise.
Yeah, he's willed to her daughter.
Okay, buddy. Find where you need to be. I hope you find your way safe.
He's been domesticated. He's
Not domesticated.
he's seen people before though.
You might have seen people.
Yeah, he's definitely seen people. If he had.
Yo, chat, we're on the cruise boat. That's the stupid Disney company trying to rip us off. Anyway, we're doing great. Food's right here. Stick it chat.
This will be our spot.
Let's get the big hair off it.
Ooh. I gotta get my drink. Screensaver moment. Oh yes, chat.
That's where you are.
Ayo, chat. Right here. I think the boat's broken. Jay, I think the boat's broken. Well, I think it's rotting due to the rain. It's on our oceans. The foot oceans. They're responsible for pretty much everything. I'm scared. If I drop that phone, it's cooked. Should do board smashing iPhone button cruise ship edition. It's a little concerned. I gotta tell an employee about the crack right over here. Because that shouldn't be there. Look how rich we are. We own this boat. We own this yacht. On to ourselves. I'm a little superhero. I'm Antiky's Empire. Chet, I can solve things. This is my first problem here. Alright. Throw him back to the hotel. So that I don't get in trouble. By the government. Of course the government's gonna give me in trouble if I don't do anything. That's the back of the boat right there. How easily influenced people can be. Which is what I like. Alright, let's go chat. Alright, this is me, but in my YouTube channel form. I'm a little less worried now. Alright, now Chad, you're gonna have to find a way back. I know, Kira, I know you miss me. I will be there. Oh, Louie. You have caused the boat to get damaged on the floor. You know that's illegal. But yet again, people do it. Just find a little crack on the cruise boat. Well, that's the first. On the least expected.
Really? Even though like 10, 15 years, she could possibly let herself go and then like sex could be like nauseating for you. Well, you have your watch right over there. I'm just kidding, you. And that brought us you, man and wife.
Let's go down to deck 9, chat. I wonder how much time it would take me to get down. It's better to be safe than never. Good chat. We're at deck 9. And it's a let's go moment. Took me like 20 seconds just to get down to 2 flights. Now let me verify my fingerprint to prove it to me. Jord be like. Take a react. Man, I'm just joking. What most tavern? Take a y'all watch. Take a y'all watch. Oh, heeks no. It's great to have progress. Great to have progress, chat. Happy nation. A cake. And I worked hard for. It's good. Oh, look at all this beautiful art. We're at the arts. We're on a cruise boat, chat. We cannot let anybody. Hope that's the odd numbers. I'm going to show you my true identity. We're gonna make it, chat.
I'm gonna be struggling today.
We're gonna make it, chat. Just chat's number 1. Yo, mods, we gotta get tagged. Gotta tag Kira Sanchez. Mods, we gotta do it. And as already, subscribe, chat. We're bringing those to Dominican Republic today. And again, part 2 will be released. Oh yeah, this is going to be the same video. Let's go. Alright, chat. I'm going to cut to when I arrive at the Dominican Republic. Peace out. Alright, chat. We are at the Dominican Republic. We are here. Any of my YouTube fans, come over here. I might also be at Turks and Caicos tomorrow for my next expedition. Tomorrow, which means it is February 26th in this area. So yeah, chat. I am right over here, like usual today. Here's Empire. It's going to be great.
Yeah, that's the time to go.
It's the average American.
She's digging for tickets.
That's fine. No rush.
No rush.
We are going on the bus for our Dominican Republic adventure. Chinos. All these things we're looking for today. Goodbye, Klaus. Been even more farther away from him than ever. But I cannot see where you're pointing.
But then COVID happened.
Oh my goodness.
Wish I'm 18. Wish I'm 18.
It's hot, right? What is my age?
No, it's hot.
It's very hot.
I'm 27. My son is 26.
That's
My goodness,
Yeah, I'm 20. My son's 14.
my son's older than I am.
wait.
My
That's
son-
English. That should be English.
Buenos dias. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Helen with a G. And my grandma was a little drunk when she put me the name, guys, okay? But everybody here, they call me Mama, ladies and gentlemen. And we're ready, right?
Yep.
We're ready to go on La Casa en la Playa. On La Casa en la Playa, ladies and gentlemen, we have this handsome man over there. Sir, you go cook today, right?
Yes, I got.
Yeah, after couple shots. Anybody want to cook over there too?
Yeah.
You can cook, sir?
Yes.
Yes, I pay you.
Awesome. You'll do it.
I And you collect the money, right? I go give you 100 pesos. Ladies and gentlemen, 100 pesos here is, don't tell him, it's less than 200. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Sir, don't make me laugh. I have 4 kids.
I know what you're talking about.
Sometimes I go to the gym and I
I told someone that story last night. No jumping jacks.
don't jump in, please. No. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the most important person on this bus is this ugly guy here in the front. His name is Primo. We can say, hola, Primo.
Hola.
Primo is ugly, but he can drive. He drives good. If you one of you want his job, just let me know. I pay you with food and drinks. Good, right? That sounds good, right? And then you will live here on island time. Let me tell you island time how it is here, ma'am. We don't rush. We don't care what's going on. If it's raining, it's fine. If it's not raining, it's fine. If we have hurricanes, much better because it's party. We make parties on the house. If something happened, that's not my business. If you want to give me problems, I'm so sorry, just fight with her. That's how we live it. We just relax here. We just relax. Nothing give me stress. They only give me stress, ma'am, on this time right now. I have a daughter and she is 16.
I think she is.
No. She is 16. She thinks she's my mom, and right now she pretends like she's 20.
I feel that.
Then, ladies and gentlemen, we go to La Casa de la Playa. Are you ready, right? On La Casa de la Playa, we had chairs, umbrellas, paddleboard, kayak, snorkeling, all-inclusive bar, and also we have a cash bar. The cash bar, ladies and gentlemen, is just in case you want to get something different for your own inclusive package. Here, I will show you, ladies and gentlemen, the menu of the bar. The green side, to your right, this is the all-inclusive package, what you have included on your package. This side here is the cash bar. And we have a specials on the cash bar because tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, is my Independence Day. That means we're on holidays from now. To the right, ladies and gentlemen, we have barbecue. And you see those barbecue, they look skinny, right?
Yes.
It's because they go to the gym with me every day. Then, ladies and gentlemen, the ride until La Casa de la Playa is 25 minutes. We go to a countryside area, the name is Guzmancito. Maybe it's going to be a little bumpy ride, a little bumpy street. My recommendation, girls, is just hold your girlies. If you want to then trap on the floor, we don't have insurance.
There's a bumpy dirt road.
Yep. The name of the pier is Amber Cove. I go have a seat here, ladies and gentlemen. You go hear me. I go have a seat right here, okay? The name of the pier, ladies and gentlemen, is Amber Cove. Amber Cove is a pier belong to Carnival Cruise Line. We working with Carnival from 2015. Then, ladies and gentlemen, here, this area, the name is My Mom. Even, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to take a picture of the venue, you can take a picture. Here, ladies and gentlemen, this area, My Mom, is really popular. All the restaurants to the right and to the left, they are seafood. Right here to the right, we can see the fish hanging over there, and this is where we get fresh fish. You choose your own fish. They put it on the fryer on the front of you, and you just wait with your plate right there. To the right hand, ladies and gentlemen, here this place will pass United Gas. It's where we get gas propane. Gas propane over there is really popular. Small cars, small vehicles. They
You want to see that?
I took a picture of the menu.
small cars, small vehicles, ladies and gentlemen, on my country, they running with gas propane. Because my gasoline is the most expensive gasoline on the Caribbean. My gasoline, ladies and gentlemen, is $6.75 a gallon. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, I sell one of my kidneys to put gasoline. Next week, I will sell one of my nephews. This area over here, like I say, the name is Guzmancito. In Guzmancito, ladies and gentlemen, this is home for me. I born on this area over here, and I born by the midwife. You know what is midwife, right? Like my mommy opened the legs and I walk. That's how I born. I am really proud where I'm from. It's nothing bad to grow up on the countryside, it's just different. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, today our chef on La Casa de la Playa, it's his birthday today. And I get a cake for him. Let me tell you, soon, ladies and gentlemen, we arrive, we will sing happy birthday to him, okay? Hey.
Push the top.
To the right, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the ship leave you. And to the left, ladies and gentlemen, you know what is that to the left? That's not a horse. Come on. No? Come on. Anybody else? No?
I don't know what we're looking at.
No, because you miss it. Because, put attention. If you miss it. It's not horse, man. That's a Lamborghini. Horses here, they are Lamborghinis. Donkeys, they are Bugattis. Mules, they Uber. And Jackass, my neighbor. Then I have a Tesla. Well, it's a scooter, but I call it Tesla. Is anybody here from New Jersey? No? Well, ladies and gentlemen, when we pass it right now here, this is my Brooklyn Bridge. We are on Manhattan right now. And here, ladies and gentlemen, on 2016, we have a hurricane, the name was Maria. Maria, ladies and gentlemen, there was a beautiful lady. And Maria, ladies and gentlemen, on this area doing 70% damage. 70%, ladies and gentlemen, on a small country is a lot.
There was go-kart racing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, to the right, I will show you a typical house from the countryside. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, to the right, this is a typical house from the countryside. Typical houses, ladies and gentlemen, on the countryside, they look like this. House on the front, the kitchen and the back, and outhouse far away. Do you know what is outhouse, right? By my grandma house, ladies and gentlemen, they have the most beautiful outhouse. With 2 seats. Imagine, like you and me sit down together on the toilet. I clean for you, you clean for me, huh?
Just take it from me.
That's too much, right? My government, ladies and gentlemen, they fix the street here. And they go paving the street until La Casa en la Playa. That sounds good, right?
Yeah. You're gonna pave it? That'll be nice.
Our tour, ladies and gentlemen, is 5 hours. 5 hours with the transportation included. That means, ladies and gentlemen, we're leaving for La Casa en la Playa 10:30 tonight.
Yeah, I mean, with us.
We're leaving for La Casa en la Playa, ladies and gentlemen, 5 o'clock local time, 4 o'clock ship time. 5 o'clock local time. Ship time. 5 o'clock local time. You got it, guys? 5 o'clock local time. My time from Dominican Republic. 4 o'clock ship time.
Alert, alert,
Here, ladies and gentlemen, this area. Guys, here, please pay attention to the right. We have Miami Vice. And ladies and gentlemen, here, the Hurricane Maria, she take part from my street here to the right. And Maria she was nice. What we doing when we have hurricanes here? We just having fun, cook, drink, poopy, drunk, poopy, drink, eat.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's nothing else we can do it.
Yeah. Pet the dog.
You like dogs? Who like dogs here?
Everybody.
We have, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, no everybody, trust me.
No, I know.
Huh.
I know. I was here in October.
You was here on La Casa with me? Yeah.
October.
Oh my goodness.
Saw a
I'm
puppy.
sorry, you know.
The doggy came and sat under
Yeah.
our chair all day. And
¿Dónde está?
there's a cat that will ask you for
Ladies and
food.
gentlemen, on La Casa en la Playa we have
The cat's like,
dogs on the beach. They know our part from the tour. Don't touch them, don't feed them, please. We have a cat, he just come to work on lunchtime. Don't feed her, don't touch her, she's not hungry. The puppies, they know are hungry. We have time to give them food to them. To the left, that's a Starbucks. Then you can see a lot of dogs on the beach. They know I'm from there. They just stray dogs. But we have 2 dogs on La Casa en la Playa. Is one female like that big. Her name is Pepita. She have black hair. And then we have Mommy. Mommy, she have gold hair. And I try to put them on diet. You can see them. The gold one, which one was with you?
my mama
Mama, right? The gold one. She lay down on your chair, right?
underneath.
Yeah, underneath. That's what she's doing all the time. She chooses one person, one chair, she lay down, and she talks the whole day over there. Ladies and gentlemen, on the front, we're going to see a truck with people in the back. That's a taxi from this area.
Wow.
To the right hand, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to see Kentucky Fried Chicken. We're going to see Taco Bell. Red Lobster to the right. McDonald's and Burger King. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, is my Independence Day. It's a holiday, and I'm going to be drunk from today. Why not? I need to celebrate. To the right, we're going to see a lady, she cook, and she have the puppy over there for clean the floor for her. Lunch, ladies and gentlemen, on La Casa en la Playa. We have our lunch, ladies and gentlemen, with white rice, chicken, beans, fish, coleslaw. You need to try the coleslaw. It's really good and different. Green salad, macaroni salad, homemade barbecue sauce, fish on the grill, sea bass, and fried chicken. We have red pasta, white rice, pico de gallo, and ranch for your salad. To the right hand, ladies and gentlemen, this is my future house, and I go buy the house tomorrow. Tomorrow I go win the lottery, guys. Of course, you need to manifest, right? You see the truck, guys, with people in the back? What they doing is they go on downtown. They buy everything they need for the house, and then they come back here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to La Casa en la Playa. Párate al lado, Fred.
Gracias.
Welcome to La Casa en la Playa, ladies and gentlemen. And inside to the right hand is the ladies' restroom and changing room. Gentlemen's to the left, right there. Chairs, umbrellas, paddleboard, kayak, snorkeling, all-inclusive bar, and also we have a cash bar. Our tour is 5 hours with the transportation included. That means, ladies and gentlemen, we leave at 5 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock ship time. Right now on your phones, what time is? I have 12:57. That's my time. Then, ladies and gentlemen, to the
Sit down here, you can get squeezed on. Want to get squeezed?
Hey! Yo, Dad! Come here! I want to see a map. I've never seen a double snorkel.
You can look at it.
Where in the heck's your damn camera?
I didn't get a camera for it.
Well, you need to get one.
You need to go for
Bet you need to tell your mom and dad get you a camera for your birthday or Christmas. Or oh, that's cool. I like that.
Thank you.
Really cool. Hey, mom and dad, he needs a damn camera for his damn. Oh, what happened? Oh, he's smart, right? Yeah. Yeah, you need to get another one. Have you seen any fish or anything?
I've seen some shallow water fish right
Yeah.
by the beach.
I saw one fish that big. That's all I saw the whole time, and I went out to that big hole out there.
I'm just finding some rocks for my goldfish Klaus.
Oh, good, good.
Found a really rainbow one.
I saw the one that you brought over to your parents. Looked pretty cool.
The rainbow one?
I don't know if it was rainbow. I'll have to go look. Let me see.
I can go get the rainbow one.
I'll come over there. What's that? Yeah, I want to see the rainbow. Oh, where is it at?
It's right over with my stuff.
Oh, I like that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll look good.
right.
Just gotta rinse it with fresh water.
25
Yeah.
bucks at Walmart.
And you get it for free here.
Where do you live?
Springfield, Missouri.
Well, you do. Well, it's only $20 in our Walmart in Alabama.
Where are you guys from?
From Alabama.
Oh, right on. Right
Yeah.
Yeah, well, our avocados don't come from They all come. Avocados come from
Just finding some rare rocks I don't find anywhere else. Getting these rocks for free.
No, from us.
Where's my promo flag real quick? Just for my little occasion. I know I got this little flag right here. My carefully. And it makes her feet down. I don't anywhere else for free. Stay safe on here. Is communication starting? I feel so slippery. We're at the bay. I have to put all my vacation videos and photos into a mark for my fans to see. I am American. Colonizing the rocks is my #1 go-to. Hi, Mom.
Oh, wow, buddy. You're gonna need a bag.
Now I got a film limit. I don't mind having a little buddy. Just for themselves, of course, but nothing but endless seagrass. Our chat with that. We are going to explore. I hope that music isn't copyrighted because I would hate to have to mute it whenever I have to edit. Thank you. Well, anyway, we're a computer's empire. We would like to have. Alright, chat, today we're at the Turks and Caicos Islands. This is actually pretty small because I am kind of seeing the other edges of the island. Well, we're also in the United Kingdom as well, because this is technically a British overseas territory. Anyway, so over here, chat. British overseas territories and departments. Over here.
Down, 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 come on, up to the top. She took all my money, she drive my car, my virginity is spent at night. I'm going crazy, can't even.
Or smoke. We'll be looking for body parts of the head and tail and flippers breaking the surface of the water, and also from big splashes, meaning something exciting is happening. If we are able to locate the whales, we'll slow down and approach slowly. Captain Shine will do his best to maneuver and put them on each side of the boat as much as possible, depending on the sea condition and the whale's behavior. What I'm going to ask for you today is to please remain seated if the whales are on your side, allowing people on the opposite side to stand up and see above your head. We're lucky today, we're just half the boat, so we're not full, so feel free to move around and to fill the gaps as well. So to point the whales to you, we'll use a clock system. So imagine a big clock playing on his back. The front or the bow is 12 o'clock. On the right hand side, midship 3 o'clock. At the back 6, and on the left, midship 9 o'clock. Now we'll also use all the number in between to point you the direction of the observation or something else that I want you to look at the surface. So we're gonna pick up a little bit of speed down to your hats, your towels, or anything that might go away. Otherwise, back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Right on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So just as a quick heads up, if the seas are the same as this morning, this side takes a decent amount of spray. So just you guys might get wet, and I just wanted to give you.
We're good. We boated our whole lives. We're used to boating.
It laid down quite a bit, so I think we should be okay. But
It's all good. It's all good.
Prepare to get wet.
Water. Well, that's it.
you guys want some water?
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Please.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mike.
Water,
You're not
ladies?
Australian.
Huh?
You're not Australian.
Just wait back at home.
I thank you again for this. I absolutely can.
We are celebrating 50 years of
Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
That's awesome.
So this is a little fact sheet. If you want, you can have a look at it. Once you're done, just pass it back.
That's back. Okay. That's it. You want to read it with me? Length of 50 feet, 40 ton. Mega jump rod. Yeah, I know. You want to read? Read. Back row. Back row. Cost Grand Turks. Shaw water.
Oh, you should let me take some from this side of the piece, sorry.
I know that's hard to see with the sun. Hold down.
European speed. 40 ton.
Yeah, me take some from this side with the people behind you.
that could have whale pee in it. Good thing you're not attacking my main camera. I can also take pictures while I'm recording video. There's a picture button. So I can take pictures while I'm recording.
Yeah, it's not bothering you, man.
It ain't bothering me.
Something like an old soul. There you go.
It's a me, Mario. Being raided by ocean particles. I see another island. Guys, I see another island.
I see your scalp.
Hey. I don't have a scalp. I'm old. I'm good. I love the ocean.
We're working on a gift shop for us, and actually, it's really disappointing how few whale souvenirs there are. There's a store called the Dizzy Donkey, and she owns the store right across the way from it too. And they usually have some whale postcards and some really pretty whale keychains. But that's really kind of the extent of it. Yeah.
Yeah, they all have a different pitch. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, and I definitely know that the boats are there, right? Or like there's been studies on sperm whales up in Alaska who hear the sounds of the fishing boats and the long lines as they're like pulling in long lines. They call it the dinner bell because it makes a certain sound that the sperm whales know that they're pulling in the long lines and they'll go and pull all the fish off the lines.
Different crops, different ages, they all make different noises.
Different sounds, yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm excited to be here.
You can't look over and see the bottom of the ocean like that.
Here's me. Flopping over there, like very far.
When the Turks and Caicos Islands were first discovered, nobody was expecting so many shallow reefs everywhere. This is believed to be more than 1,000 shipwrecks in the Turks water. So that's where the area where our whales tend to hang out the most. That's where they tend to rest. They have all the babies, the mother and calf. So those are kind of where we're going to spend most of our time, or we're going to be looking at. As we're slowly cruising around, if you see a globe, make sure to let us know. And if we do see something, we will do the same.
blow it.
Yep, I'm watching too, Steve. Although I cannot film for much longer.
I'd save some until we find a well to record.
Now I got some more storage. Let's go. That's 7%.
Just Bohemian music.
Tropical music. It doesn't have to be a bohemian. It has to be some sort of tropics.
Oh, it's good.
It's worth it.
Oh, I haven't said on the
Feel
side
good.
what the selections were.
Come on.
Anywhere. Yep, gotta speak up and see something. You gotta say, are you participating or not? Can't say. Participate or not.
These are my two girls.
It's so pretty.
Oh, thank you. I own a shop myself. I own a shop at my own shop to get because I know how expensive they are here. I have been shopping at home. I do like kids' clothes. I really am shopping in my own shop. It's pretty funny. We have a very
You should come to our house. We got it everywhere.
we've got 100-pound toys.
Yeah.
My son, when my son met his wife, her roof, they were was helping her move out of her neighbors, and it was her boyfriend. She was left behind in a tank, two little turtles that big.
Water or land?
Both. They love running around the yard, but they are
They're
water.
big now.
Yeah, they're like this, and they're like 16 years old now.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those sizes. We have 100-pounder.
He's a cicada.
So
That's it. It's okay. Never say it.
He's an African spurred tortoise. He's 100-pounder.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's in my helmet. We bring him up to the business sometimes for the kids to see
on their
him.
behaviors. On average, like maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Like the moms will oftentimes rest and like stay submerged for a good amount of time, but then the calf comes up a lot. But the calf can only hold its breath for maybe like 3 to 5 minutes, like not super long. But they also don't have much of a visible glow. So that's why we like to go really slow.
Right. Right.
Yeah, he lives in a heated house in our backyard. He's like a dog.
Bet these whales are very fun.
What I told my granddaughter, I said, your sister's gonna end up taking these turtles after mom and dad are gone.
Yeah, 150.
And back to recording.
Got a lot of eyes on the water.
Now I got 11 minutes of recording time now.
Why would you shut it off to record?
Hey, I got a pause button too, so I can pause my recording.
Well, don't run out of battery because you got it on. I warned you.
whales. They can hold their breath for so long where they cannot record anything.
Yeah, and they eventually got to come up for air.
Feet away from us. Look for that dark shadow. Look forward to blue spots.
Can you guys see the shadow that I'm looking at here?
This way. Like at 9 o'clock. Okay, so it's
Oh, there's one there and one here.
there's two whales.
Yeah, there's two. This one's real close. It's right there.
Oh, by here.
And then you see that like light, that's it's harder. You have Florence sunglasses on it.
Coming up in a